Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphones or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. There is no need to come to the front to take photographs during the ceremony. If you wish to take additional photos, you may do so after the ceremony at the plaza. I will be inviting you to stand when the academic processions enters and leaves the convention hall. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the school box on stage. You will be issued with a card login ID and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you will need it to place your order for photos. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest speaker, Mr. Wilson Tan, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 59th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this third session, we'll be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Business. May I now invite our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai Wah, to deliver the graduation address. Mr. So, please.
Mr. Wilson Tan, the Chief Retail Innovation Officer, CapitaLand Group, and also Chairman of the School of the Business Advisory Committee. Distinguished guests, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, colleagues. Good evening and welcome to indeed our 59th graduation ceremony. This year we see 5,621 students graduating from Singapore Polytechnic, and I congratulate all graduates, and in particular the 281 of you here in this hall right now. Founded in 1954, Singapore Polytechnic held our first graduation ceremony in Victoria Theatre in 1961. Last year, we celebrated achieving the milestone of graduating our 200,000 graduates. We are the first polytechnic and among the first few institutes of higher learning to be able to make this proud declaration. To the graduates assembled here today, all of you can now be proud and honored to be part of this 200,000 strong network of illustrious men and women who, like you, they entered the gates of Singapore Polytechnic, and then they went on to help build Singapore over the last 6 decades. Some of these illustrious Singapore Polytechnic alumni include, from the earliest cohort, the veteran architect, Mr. Tan Cheng Siong, who pioneered the residential typologies in Singapore. Some of his iconic projects include the Pearl Bank Apartments. He was conferred the President's Design Award in 2012. From the 1980s, we have the current chairman of the Singapore Polytechnic Board of Governors, and he is Mr. Bill Chang. He is also the CEO, Group Enterprise of Singtel. Not only does he play a major role in the development of Singapore's IT industry through his position in Singtel, he also co-chairs the Future Jobs and Skills Subcommittee of the Committee on the Future Economy of Singapore, set up by the Singapore government. In recognition of his contributions, he was awarded the Public Service Star in 2017. We also have an accomplished scientist in our alumni family, Dr. Jonathan Loh. He is the Senior Principal Investigator at the Institute of Molecular and Cell Biology. The 1997 Singapore Polytechnic graduate is the first Singaporean to be elected to the elite global World Technology Network in 2012 because of his work with stem cells. More recently, we have an analyst who is a sought-after visual effects professional in the United States. Currently based in California, Ms. Vicky Lau has worked on many blockbuster movies. Now you may be familiar with some of them, such as Guardians of the Galaxy, War for the Planet of the Apes, The Walking Dead. The 2011 Visual Effects and Motion Graphics graduate has received many national and international awards for her passion and excellent work in the film and entertainment industry. I hope that all of you graduates here today will draw inspiration from this outstanding alumni and continue the Singapore Polytechnic tradition of powering Singapore's development and transforming the country. To help you carry the Singapore Polytechnic alumni mantle to renew the country and thrive in this era of constant technological disruption, Singapore Polytechnic ourselves has transformed to become a polytechnic not just for young people, but a polytechnic for all ages. We've committed ourselves to be your lifelong learning partner in your learning journey beyond graduation. Through our continuing education programs, we will help you to upgrade and further develop your skills at different stages of your life. These programs cover not just your areas of specialization, but they include generic ones as well. All of you will find these programs helpful as you face a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment that is always subjected to technological disruptions. So beyond what you have received these last 3 years, you need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. And your graduation today really is but the beginning of a long-term relationship with Singapore Polytechnic. So graduates, once again, as I extend my congratulations, I say to you, not just goodbye, but really see you again on campus. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. So. Our guest speaker this evening is Mr. Wilson Tan, Chief Retail Innovation Officer at CapitaLand Group. Prior to this appointment, Mr. Tan was the Chief Executive Officer of CapitaLand Retail. Mr. Tan has over 26 years of experience in senior appointments in the telecommunication and information technology industries. He was the Group Chief Executive Officer of Singapore Post Limited from October 2007 to April 2010. Mr. Tan is currently the chairman of EasyLink Private Limited, a transit stored value payment organization. He also serves in various boards and advisory committees in the private, education, and government-related organizations. He is currently the chairman of the Singapore Polytechnic School of Business Advisory Committees, a member in the National Arts Council, and is also a member of the Republic Polytechnic Board of Governors. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Wilson Tan to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Tan, please.
This is indeed a proud day for all of you, our graduates, for your parents, your loved ones, your teachers, your mentors. They share this very special occasion. Congratulations to all of you. Mr. So Wai Wah, Principal and Chief Executive Officer of Singapore Polytechnic, distinguished guests, parents, graduates, friends, staff of Singapore Polytechnic, good evening to all of you. Graduates, thank you for graduating. And therefore, this gives me the opportunity to wear this tie and this jacket for this special occasion. It is also a privilege and an honor to address you, for amongst you, we will see the next generation of leaders. I'm sure that you have heard many hours of lectures, advice, and guidance. I'm also very certain that you can give an excellent account on how to move your life forward. Honestly, you cannot wait to get out of this place right now. So allow me to be brief and cover just 3 points like every lecture that you have attended. The 3 points are: be curious, be creative, and also making choices. Be curious. You must have heard that curiosity kills the cat. However, there is a rejoinder to that, and that is satisfaction brought it back again. Perhaps this is an indication that a cat has 9 lives and can keep on finding out and experimenting. In today's environment, we are constantly inundated with new technology, evolving transformation, disruptive business models, and a host of other developments. There is therefore a need for us to be curious and to stretch out our neck, get a little uncomfortable, and perhaps even vulnerable. If we are not prepared to be curious and investigate, we will be always in a cocoon, and this will not be a learning situation for us. We will be trapped in our comfort zone and cannot be exposed to the wonderful changes that is happening around us. We become passive and will literally perish if our mind and spirit are not kept inquisitive, curious, and alive. It is this trait that keeps us observant. Therefore, nurture the passion to experiment and allow us to experience the new world that is before us. Be creative. Allow your curiosity to be the fuel and the fire that cooks your creativity. Being curious is insufficient for one's success. Exercise your curiosity and develop it into its total and all creative possibilities. Learn how to see and do things differently. Allow that creative streak to make difference in your life. Being creative helps us to become better problem solvers. It allows us to see potentials and possibilities. It allows us to solve issues that are real and challenging in our midst. The ability to think outside the box is an important talent and provide fresh perspectives that many organizations are prepared to invest in and are treasured as an asset within these organizations. Creative thinking is a companion to critical thinking. It transcends barriers and breaks traditions. Conventional and traditional mindsets tend to lock us down to thinking that are tried and also tested. It fails to consider the vast and myriad changes and the new arsenals that we can deploy that is before us. Being creative means that we are prepared to push the boundaries and not be afraid to be challenged, and even perhaps face the fact that we could be wrong or we could even fail. Being creative makes one a problem solver. The more creative we get, the chances are that we'll get more lucky and see more successes. This can make us a happier and more confident person. So you owe it to yourself to unlock that creative talent that is within all of us. Making choices. Some of you will be heading to the army, serving our nation in different roles and capacity. Some will join the workforce before making other plans. Others may consider furthering their education immediately. All of this will involve choices. Your core values and goals are important in making choices. Consider them carefully. It is worthwhile to write them down, as this will help you to organize and crystallize your thoughts. There are many paths that can lead you to your goals. Some will agree with your value systems, while others may not. Choose the paths that are aligned with your core values. Do not be someone else, just be yourself. Do you share your plans with family members, friends, and mentors? They can share perspectives that you may not have considered. There will be areas that you know and feel comfortable. However, there are also other areas that you may be unfamiliar. Consider their views, and with the cohesive wisdom, the collective wisdom and insights, you can make better and more informed decisions. So train your listening skills, be discerning, make choices that are agreeable to your core values. It can lead you to new and higher grounds. Let me end by sharing about an alumnus, Mr. Muhammad Abbas, who graduated in 2010 from this very school with a double diploma in banking and finance, and also a specialist diploma in applied business psychology. He has kindly allowed me to share his story. Abbas' father sells roti prata for a living, and he lived in challenging circumstances during his growing up days with two sisters. His parents need to do 2 to 3 jobs, working 18 hours a day just to make ends meet. Abbas took on part-time jobs to reduce the burden on his family. After graduating from Singapore Polytechnic, he went on to study banking and finance at Nanyang Technological University. Today, Abbas is a serial entrepreneur. He currently runs 2 companies in the financial sector that he has co-founded. He has received numerous citations. Allow me to just cite a few. The National Youth Achievement Gold Award, Forbes 30 Under 30 Asia Leads for Financial and Venture Capital category, Hooray Gold Medal Award for Social Responsibility by NTU, list of 21 remarkable financial technology founders under 35 years of age in Southeast Asia. This is truly just a few of the citations. Besides being a fintech entrepreneur, Abbas actively serves our community on a very regular basis. For example, serving the elderly at the Moral Home of the Aged Sick, organizing free health screening for the underprivileged, and serving and befriending the foreign workers community in our midst. He is a beacon that all of us can emulate. His quest to learn, being curious, and applying his knowledge in a creative manner allow him to come up with relevant and disruptive business applications. I asked him what he can say to this graduating class, and he said, I quote, "Life is about choices and decisions that we make. There are so many opportunities in Singapore. You have the choice to grab those opportunities, learn and impact the communities, or let it pass by," unquote. Abbas continues to break new grounds. He continues to make a difference, not only for himself, but also for Singapore and the community that he lives in. This evening, I urge you to enjoy yourself. It is a special occasion. It's a special evening. I therefore urge you to dance like no one is watching, to sing like no one is listening. You deserve this evening. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduates. This evening, we'll be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Business. May I now call upon the Director of the School of Business, Ms. Tan Yen Yen, to present the diplomas. Ms. Tan, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Business Administration.
Aaron Ong Hong Jie. Cheng Shu Sin. Clarice Chua Zi Xuan. Go Chang Yun. Ian Wu Yao Ting. Keegan Ng Bo Shing. Lim Wei Ting. Regine Leong Shaw Min. Tae Yi Hui. Yo Jing Ying Jermaine. Yong Ying Jie Rachel. Aaron Yu Cheng Sun. Ang Delrina Clarista. Angel Cheng Sin Hui. Angie Yi. Aman Isaac Shakur. Ao Lin Wei Amelia. Ao Yong Miao Sin. Ao Yong Zi Ying. Azharul Daniel bin Aminur Rashid. Basilia Lo Ke Jin. Bei Xiang Ming Arvin. Benedict Tan Jun Wei. Benjamin Yo Tan Yu. Berenice Lo Yi Ling. Beverly Babbitt Bu Si Wei. Brian Po Jia Yu. Charmaine Day Zi Sin. Cheong Yu Qian, Glenda. Cheryl Lim Shi Hui. Cheryl Ong Zi Shen. Chu Cheng Han Linus. Chu Zijie Sean. Chu Ka Ching Cheryl. Chin Yi-en, Samantha. Ching Pei-yi. Chiu Wen-chi, Felicia. Chong Hao-ran, Daniel. Chong Israel. Chong Mei-hui Mavis. Cho Jun-ming. Christine Eddy. Chua Lien Ting. Chua Zhenzhu. Claudia Saw Si Jie. Davin Dan Yen Wen. Debbie Chen Chi Chi. Ding Jing Sheng. Felice Chao Fei Xuan. Francesca Tan Sin Yun. Gan Wei Kyung. Ganaban Erika Buen Menezes. Genevieve Marie Go Hui Tian. Go Jialin Abigail. Go Xie Hao. Guan Shao Han. Heng Shi Min. Ho Lin Hua Zoe. Ho Sin Heng Ethan. Ibrahim bin Maidin. John Michael Mollet de Guzman. Jennifer Lim Jia Hui. Jonathan Chiang Rong En. Joshua Ng Hong En. Joshua Yap Zi Wei. Yulika Wu Carmen. Callista Chin Xian Ling. Kelvin Tan Yun Tong. Ko Ing Chai. Ko Shu Sin Ashley. Kimberly Ng Tong Sin. Lai Tung Tat Benson. Laureen Chung Wai San. Lee Kai Zhen Annette. Lee Kai Yen Audrey. Lee Kok Nan Ryan, Lee Li Xian Sandy, Lee Shan Josephine, Li Wei Liang, Li Wenhui Shannon, Li Xin Yi, Li Yi Hong Geoffrey, Liang Junhong, Le Lin Xuan Shanna, Lim An Jie Joseph, Lim Hui Xuan, Lim Jia Hui, Lim Jingying Noel, Lim Li Shan, Lim Li Zi Karen, Lim Shi Yi, Lim Wen Ling Rosina, Lim Yan Ling, Lim Yo Ren Joachim, Luis Camille Kabuhat Magadia, Lo Si Man, Lo Sin Ying, Lo Xue Ting, Lo Yi Lin, Luo Chai Yin Karin, Marcus Yo Jun Hao, Matsuda Reiko, Melvin Chan Yi Lung, Michael Thompson, Naazira Zafran Binte Zainuddin, Na Jiang Ming, Ng Hui Qing, Ng JC Jace, Ng Jie Yang, Ng Si Min Ariel, Nicholas Yap Su Lee, Nur Hidayu binti Muhammad Nur, Nur Fadli bin Majinin, Nur Farisha binti Kairi, Nur Shahinda binti Muhammad Yaman, Nurauni binti Afendi, Nur Sara binti Osman, Nurul Amira binti Muhammad, Nurul Hidayah binti Muhammad Hamid, Ong Lee Sin, O Kai Shing, Pang Xueru, Pei Jiarui Lin, Hua Seng Un, Qin Zhao Bo, Kwek En Yu Zoe, Kwek Lu Te, Rachel Ng Shi Ling, Rachel Chu Hui Ying, Rachel Quack Jing Hui, Rachel Tan Jie Yi, San Juan Maria Isabu Talins, Xiao Fei Skylar, Charlene Li Jiaxin, Shen Xingjia, Si Pei Yin, Xiang Chun Han, Sim Yan Shan, Song Yu, Sybil Tan Ji En, Tai Tong En Gwendolyn, Tan Hao Jie, Tan Jia De Ernest, Tan Jing Xuan, Tan Kai Chi, Tan Qian Ping, Tan Qing Shun, Tan Rui Wan, Tan Wen Ping, Tan Yan Yan Brendan, Taranveer Singh, Teo Shao Ni, Teo So Yi, Teo Wei Hen, Teo Yuan Xin Valerie, Teo Yung Jin, Tiffany Go Fen Ni, Timothy Bei Wei Xiang, Timothy Tan Yi-yong, Tong Bei-jie Kelly, Ung Yi-ting, Vanessa Tan Yi-jun, Vanessa Marie Chung Jia-wen, Venus Tan, Vera To Lee Sin, Vivian Ong Jia Eun, Wendy Ko, Wong Ryan, Wong Yui Chu, Yap Wen Chi, Gwendolyn, Yati U, Yo Carmin Kellen, Yo Wen Bin Tavis, Yip Ka Hong Christian, Yu Jia Rui Cloris, Yu Jia Jia, Zachary Adam Kopp, Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Business Innovation and Design. Pu Jie, Adam Dial Uhak Putra Muhammad Reza, Alyssa Lee An Chu, Ang Chuan Xian, Ong Tan Hien, Belinda Poon Jing Ting, Brian Tiong Shi Xiang, Brian Chua Zining, Chiang Xue Yi, Sherlyn Chong, Chiu Shu Hui, Chu Zheng Rong Ryan, Esther Lai Yi Ling, Georgine Lo Chuo Jun, Go Jia Yi, Jared Guang Ji Yi, Jared Chua Jun Yuan, Lucas Surya, Ng Sin Yi, Po Gen Jun, Ramalingam Vigneshwaran, Russell Su Kai Shen, Sanjay Govindaraju, Sayan Hassan, Si Chao Ye, Shen Mei Kwan Nicole, Tan Sin Ying Zinnia, Teo Fu Chen Damien, Wesley Wong, Wang Yanqi, Yao Kai Jie Jonathan, Xavier Ki Yi Sing, Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in International Business. Sonia Tan Hui Zhen, Alicia Chai Si Chi, Amboss Darlene Blaise Carlo, Ang Jing Wei, Ang Kai Feng Dion, B. Rossini Naidu, Bonnie Elizabeth Yip Wen Sin, Chia Ling Ling Evelyn, Chiang Ka Wai Nicole, Chong Yuan Sheng, Chu Tim Tim, Chua Rebecca Jamie, Felicia Yao Shi Yi, Ian Lee Ing Yi, Ivan Seelan, Jasmine Lim Lee Ming, Jonathan Wee Shao Xuan, Joshua Tan Zheng Xun, Ku Yong Sin, Kaisen Wang Hui Xiang, Leong Jia Yin Carissa, Lim Tao Liang, Lim Ji Xiang, Lit Yan Tong Charmaine, Lydia Ten Jin Jie, Muhammad Sufi bin Salim, Nicole Tan Yun Ning, Nur Ulfa binti Rosli, Chiu Ruo Lin, Satyavani Balan Krishnan. Selina Amelia Xiao Meng Guo. Johan Fei, Fei. Yo Keng Sheng.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Business. Thank you, Ms. Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Mr. Wilson Tan of CapitaLand Group to present the following prizes. Mr. Tan, please. From the Diploma in Business Administration course, the Singapore Logistics Association Prize, Ang Shin Khan. Receiving the Shalom International Movers Prizes are Daniel Tam Si Shen, Florence Pania del Rosario, receiving the Neo Garden Catering Prizes are Kang Rui Hao, Joycelyn Mo Shi Hui, Laura Joan Tan Tia Chi, receiving the Barcook Bakery Prizes are Ng Jing Ying, Nur Saleha binti Abdul Aziz, from the Diploma in Business Innovation and Design course, the Tentex Prize, Elijah Ko Chong Ming, from the Diploma in International Business course, the Maple Tree Prize, Lo Xin Ni. And that concludes the presentation of prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now present course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Business Administration course, the Expeditors Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to Jose Rafael da Costa. The Hay Dairies Gold Medal is awarded to Yao Yu Xuan. From the Diploma in Business Innovation and Design course, the Tentex Silver Medal is awarded to Hazika binti Muhammad Haizal. The Tentex Gold Medal is awarded to Vanessa Teo Kun Chin. From the Diploma in International Business course, the Maple Tree Silver Medal is awarded to Anson Tan Jie Kang. The Maple Tree Gold Medal is awarded to No No Shu Ong. And that concludes the presentation of course medals. Thank you, Mr. Tan. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this evening is Tan Tie Kang Anson, a graduate of the diploma course in international business. May I now call upon Anson to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Anson, please.
Good evening, guest speaker, Mr. Wilson Tan, Principal and CEO, Mr. So Wai Wah, ladies and gentlemen. A lecturer once mentioned that I am like a lost child, someone who has not figured out his direction in life. I must admit that it is true. Not many people actually know what they want to achieve at 20 years old. But I believe that is why we study, to gain the knowledge and experiences that helps us determine our purpose in life. I have experienced much in SP, many different projects, and of course, internship. I got the chance to develop regional marketing campaigns and even train new staff towards the end of my internship. Of course, there was also obstacles as well. For example, I got my company's credit card cancelled because I used it to pay for my ads, which made the bank suspect that there were some fraudulent activities involved. The conversation with my boss after he got the bank's letter was interesting, to say the least. Like my internship, most of the projects that my class did had many interesting moments as well, especially my final year project, which involved going overseas. My group went to Malaysia, where we conducted consumer research and interviews at malls. Given that we had no permits, more innovative ways to collect data had to be used, from rummaging through trash cans for receipts to see what people bought, to acting like we are social media influencers just to record videos of shoppers. We even had to explain our project in broken Malay to the cleaning aunties, just so that they will understand what we are trying to do, and we even had to get rid of the suspicious security guards who started to come after us after the few days we were there. Fun times. Of course, these experiences would not have been complete without my lecturers. Lecturers like Ms. Lin and Mr. Rajan, who gave valuable advice that helped with our projects and taught us many creative ways to analyze things. I want to thank them for their guidance over the last 3 years and say that their efforts are much appreciated. Much like my lecturers, I would also like to thank my friends for making this journey worth it. It is so important to have people who understand, support, and challenge you in life. People that are genuine in their interactions with you. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for supporting my choices. Despite the differences in opinions, they gave me the freedom to pursue my own path and did not pressure me for results. They simply wanted me to enjoy what I do. Hopefully, I have done them proud with my achievements today. I believe that having passion for what you do, what you study, is the key to finding your purpose. Having that personal motivation determines if what you do will be just another phase in life or something that can actually distinguish you from others. Hopefully, all of us can find our passion in the future. Congratulations, class of 2019. Thank you.
Thank you, Anson. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand? The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. your patience. Please join us for the tea receptions at the plaza outside the convention center. May I invite parents and guests to leave the convention center first? Please ensure that you have all your belongings. Wishing you a pleasant evening. Thank you.